Aloha, Hawaii Prepper. Once trade stops with Dragon Country, what's gonna happen? Few things I'd like to highlight here and bring up. America imports about 80 to 90% of goods, consumables, from other countries. We no longer manufacture anything here. We may receive parts and assemble things, but basically that's it. We are heavily reliant on all these other countries for our goods. So what does that tell you? Prepare. Stock up on all the things that you need for you and your family. Transformers, everything, devices, everything comes from other countries. Everything, all the components that goes into your phones, into your TVs, everything is made in China. If you are not aware of it by now, just take a look at the back of all the things that you purchase, the products that you purchase from the stores and shops that you frequent, and you'll see made in China. In fact, China also imports food to America and other countries. If you take a look at some of the canned goods, like I've seen in Walmart, the back of the label states made in China. And I'm not talking about the label, I'm not talking about the cans. I'm talking about what's in the cans, that our food is made in China. So prepare. Stock up more so now like ever. Because once trade stops, we're no longer going to get anything from that country. And we may not see anything from other countries as well, because America is not in the greatest of standing with so many other countries, as we are seeing and noticing how things are unfolding now in these economic crisis times that we are in, with the inflationary prices going up. Still prepare. I know that some of us are on fixed incomes, and we definitely are budgeting here. Don't go overboard. Do your best and just continue to stock up. Your over-the-counter drugs, your pharmaceuticals, your prescription drugs all come from China. So what are you going to do once that runs out? Here's a suggestion. Do try to wean yourself off of these things so that you are not reliant on it. I'm not a physician. I'm not, telling you what to do when it comes to medications and things like that. I'm just stating suggestions here, and because there is so much tension going on globally, and we need to keep an eye on what's going on. We need to be aware and prepared for everything and anything, basically. And we're seeing how other countries have collapsed and are in that process of collapsing. America is in that process of collapsing. Things are falling apart at the seams, and we are noticing this by the day. So all of these things combined are warning signs for each and every one of us. They are red flags. At the same time, notice the many distractions that are going on as well. The blame games and whatnot, the lies that we are being told continuously. We have always been told lies, just that everyone was asleep to all these lies, and they've programmed each and every one of us into believing it. Do your best and prepare. because your family depends on it. You depend on it. Everyone depends on it. The tensions are escalating. Miss P, her whacked out visit probably more than likely escalated the tensions between Dragon Country and Eagle Country. So I can see the shoe dropping any moment. It's not if, but when. So prepare. Get the things that you and your family will need. Despite the high prices, a lot of you that have just come on board to preparing will have to face higher prices. Those that have been preparing over the years, not too much, but you are witnessing and seeing all of these prices get even higher and higher. Therefore, we fill in gaps now. We're in the stage where we are filling gaps and holes in our preps, in our emergency supplies, and that could be anywhere from medications, first aid kits, foods, non-perishables, tools that are needed around the home, gardening tools and gardening supplies, seeds, heirloom seeds, and all of these things. Fuel, yes, fuel is high, so that makes everything even higher as well. Prepare. I'm giving you suggestions. I'm giving you ideas. I am planting seeds here. The more people that are prepared, I think it'll be somewhat easier. It's not going to be completely easy for everyone, despite if you're prepared or not. But there's some form of cushion when the more people are prepared. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't procrastinate. Time is not on anyone's side when it comes to the global economic crisis, fuel prices, food prices, the disruptions that are going on when it comes to the shipping, supply and demand, jobs, and people laying off, being laid off, and our cost of living, no matter if you work or not, no matter how much you get paid, it just doesn't equal out to the cost of living. We all know this. So be aware and be awake to everything that is going on. Monitor everything. Keep updated. Educate yourself on these things and connect the dots. Always connect the dots. There will still be those that are still asleep at the wheel. But if they continue to sleep at the wheel, they will awaken to the most rudest awakening ever. All I can say is prepare, be prepared. Because when the need arises, the time to prepare has already passed. Aloha.